So let's go ahead and start with why, as I know that we've got at least a few Simon Sinek fans in the room, and I want to recognize the amazing, caring people in this room. Each of you has values and beliefs that are important to you. We all have family, friends, and other loved ones that we're working to support through our work. And I would love for each of you to take a deep breath and ground yourselves into the emotions that your values and your loved ones bring up in you. As what I'm about to say may be a little bit challenging for some, and I want to make sure that you're able to remain rooted in your positive, creative, curious, right brain, rather than shifting into a more analytical or fight-flight headspace. So take a deep breath, cultivating open mind and curiosity. People often see accountants as part of the problem. Money people who are cogs in a broken machine of our society that are perpetuating destructive constructs that are causing harm in our world. Many people see accountants as part of a rigged game, almost like a necessary evil or a messenger to blame. And people who care more about money than relationships. Being accountants ourselves and knowing many of you, we know that none of that is true. On a personal and relational level, each of you is a deeply caring person with loved ones and deeply held values and beliefs that you want to uphold in your life. So I want to take a moment to really acknowledge the humanity of who is in the room with us today, including those watching the replay. Accountants have historically been encouraged to overwork, sacrificing health and family on a hamster wheel of urgent deadlines, often feeling scarcity of both time and money, and feeling like we're supposed to somehow work harder to fulfill an unachievable imaginary status of success. And it can be really challenging to break away from this often unspoken expectation placed upon us, shifting away from this perceived need to be busy all the time. This culturally imposed sense of urgency that we're all swimming in can be like a frog in slowly heating water. We don't notice it while it's happening until it's too late. So I want to call out how damaging this system is for each of us, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially, and ask you, what critical indicator would it take for you to truly recognize the way that things have been done in our dominant culture and our systems and in our profession? A lot of those things are unsustainable and need to change now. Is it inhumane working conditions? Is it going to take a heart attack, obesity, burnout, divorce, bankruptcy, climate change? Those are just some of the things that come up in my mind, and I'm curious what might be coming up in your mind.